Kia ora everyone, I'm just going to show you a cool way to visualize some music theory with these tools here. So this is a scale finder. So this one here, it's got a little slider along here, so you can slide along to what key you want, like this. And then also you have little flip things, so you can go from Lydian through to Mixolydian, all the different scales on there, and some space at the back for your own custom ones. Chord finder, some different ones that you can download and print off for the 5-string bass, the cello and the ukulele as well. How do they work? We're going to find all of the chords within the C scale, so let's move this over to the C scale. We're in the C major scale. You see the 1, the 3 and the 5. You have a C, an E and a G. So what I've done on this chord progression here is that I've given everyone a 1, a 3 and a 5, and this is a map of all of the different notes on a guitar when it's tuned to a simple E, A, D, G, B, E, which is the standard tuning. So if we place this over top, these are our fret notes, so fret 0, fret 1, fret 2, fret 3. And as you can see here, if you place it over top, you have all of the highlights, the C, the E and the G, which are here, C, 3 and the 5. And it shows you all of this all the way up the neck. As you can see down here, I've written the caged chord system. Now, one of the things that makes this easy to remember is that we've got basic shapes on a guitar. So we have the C shape, which is this one here. We have the A shape, which is this one here. The G shape, which is this one here. The E shape, which is this one here. And the D shape, which is this one here, but also this one here. So those shapes together spell the word cage, C, A, G, E, D. And if you work your way up the guitar, you can find the chords for all of the different chords and all the different positions up the guitar neck using this system. So let's try another chord and say, let's try the G. So if we move this one here down to the G, we'll find that the G shape here, E shape here, D shape here, the C shape here, and the A shape here, and then it would go back to the G further up the neck. So it's quite an easy way to find all of the chords. Now, if you want to find, what happens if you want to find a minor chord? So one of the chords that I didn't know this morning that I've managed to work out using this tool was a G minor. I usually play the G minor using the E shape chord and a bar chord on it. But I also worked out that there's actually an easy way to play a G minor using this. So in the chord, the standard way of playing G is the 1, 3 and the 5, and then you use this 1, 3 and 5 here. So you've got a good colouring of all the different 1s and 3s and 5s. You can also play using this 3 here, the 5, the 1 up here, and moving this 3 down 1. As you can see on the scale, when it's in a minor scale, the 3 is dropped half a step and now becomes an E flat rather than an E. So if we're looking here, let's move this down to the G. Sorry, the G, the 3 would usually be a B, but it's going to be a B flat. So all of the B's here, B, B or B, are going to be moved down half a step. So we can take a pick as to which one we use, but it makes an easy, nice open chord for us if we play the 1, 5, 3 here, 3 here, 5 and the 1 again. And that would be a nice open G chord. You can also do sevenths by going finding this note here, the F, F sharp or G flat, which is just here, F sharp, and we could add that into, colour that chord and make it a 7th, or we could use it here, or we could also use it here. One of the other fun things to use with this tool is for finding interesting chords, such as a 9th chord, or a 13, or some other interesting chords like that. Obviously here, if you say we're doing back to the major scale, and we're doing a 9th chord, we simply would count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we're back at the 1, so that's the 8, and then this is the 9. So if we move this 1 here up to here and play an A alongside, or an A here, alongside our G chord, we would end up with what's called a G add 9. And I also have this tool here which goes through all the different places on a guitar that you would find the major note, the flat 2, the sus2, the minor, the third, the sus4, half diminished, fifth. So all of the different notes that you can add into a chord to make them sound cooler. So what you have to do is you combine these tools so that you have, you can find your root note and then work from the star on this one. Wheel of fifths. So different modes and stuff are easy to find on this by dialing this around and placing your root note on the 1. I'll show you how we can do a basic chord progression 1, 4, 5, 6. So the C Ionian major scale. So then we'll put the C on the 1 as the root note, and we go to dial the colours to major, and it shows us that our major chord is C. All the yellow ones here are major chords. These are all minor chords, so shown right here, and this is the diminished chord that will work within that scale. Flip my little book. We'll do the C because it's easy to understand. So flip this over to D major. It shows that we have some whole steps, 2 whole steps, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step. And that's how we're going to be figuring out our scale today. We'll do the same chord progression, but we'll do it in Dorian mode. If we want to play in Dorian mode, dial this around, and we can instantly see that the root note is a minor, and the 5th is a minor as well. And we still have a major 4th, but if we're going to be playing the 6th note, we're going to be doing a diminished A. We can see that we have a whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step, whole step. That's what we're playing from. And also the notes down the bottom are shown underneath these lines, so you can tell that the first note is C, next note